To celebrate Oklahoma's first 100 years as a state, the Metropolitan Library System has asked George Nigh to share some fascinating stories about this great place and its people.
Sanora Babb, she knew the life of an Okie. She was a child of a restless farmer who moved his family around the Panhandle looking for a better life. After showing great promise as a writer in Forgan, Sanora left for California in 1929. By the time of the Okie migration, Babb had been a freelance writer for years but volunteered to work in the migrant camps of the Farm Security Administration because, she said, I had an essential interest in the farmers who were done dirty. She kept a diary and took notes for a book, all the while getting letters from her mother describing the Dust Bowl back home. In 1939, Babb wrote her novel and naively sent a draft to Random House, even though they were famed for refusing first-time novelists. They loved it. She received a healthy advance to polish it up, but just as she turned it in, the grapes of wrath hit the store. Sanora was familiar with John Steinbeck. He had read her notes at least twice in the migrant camps a year earlier. But Random didn't want to compete with grapes, so they shelved Babb's books for decades. Sanora Babb went on to live a fascinating life, and in 2004, the OU Press finally published her book, whose names are unknown. A year before her death, it was published. It's beautifully written, and Babb's characters are much more human than the Joes. Who knows? If Steinbeck had had a writer's block in 1939, Sanora Babb might just be a household name today.